Okay, I feel a little dumb. But you know what? Only a little. Because the hint here says to find a way past the wall, right? And to me, I interpret that as over? Around? Yeah, past the wall. So I was looking for, you know, invisible bridge over, or like a collapsed part that I could jump over. But no, it's not past the wall. And I know how I missed this because I just didn't see it from this wall. But it's through the wall. So look, I'm in. Great. Anyway. Spells. Oh, okay. Hi there. Doggo. And Dudo. What you throwing, huh? Anyone else around? Oh. Yeah. Actually, did this have a running... No, it doesn't have a spin move when you sprint attack. Okay. I don't know what weapon has a running spin move. It may be greatswords. I would have thought the curved greatsword would have that, but I guess not. Anyway, why does it look like they, like... Oh, those are horns. I'm like, why are there chicken legs nailed to posts? But these are horns, which means these people probably don't like horn scent very much. I missed. I missed again. There we go. I hear people screaming. Alright, so this area, like, isn't very big, is it? Also, how did I miss you guys? Well, I didn't now. Oh, but this is, like, on top. I gotta find a way to get down there so I can get the item. Oh, shiny pot. What do you got? Alright. Rowburrow. Hold on. I have 6 of these. Are these reusable? I'm wondering if this is a new type of, like, pot. Because otherwise, why was that inside a dude's, like, shiny pot, which is supposed to hold rare stuff? I wonder if those are meant to be a reusable thing that I can't craft yet. Not there. Let me go over and then drop down. Look carefully ahead. Why? What are we supposed to see? Go down this. Kind of. Not really. Never mind. That's not a thing. I mean, I don't see an item up there. I think I got led astray by that message. Let's see. That's back down. So don't go down there. Unless you're talking about the dude, like... I don't know what you're talking about. Unless you're talking about the Spirit Ash thing. Which I already got, so never mind. Okay. I mean, I know there's... dudes around. Yeah, see, there's them. But first... Oh, hi. Never mind. Never mind. Remind? Give me the blue. Oh, there's a Shadow Tree fragment. I haven't used those in forever. 12 honestly seems to be a pretty comfortable level. If not too strong sometimes. Not defensively, but offensively, like, my damage is more than decent. Oh, you're talking about the Shadow Tree fragment? It's a little late for that, Oh, I have Torrent, don't I? Yeah. First off, up. I already did it. It's fine. I'm smart like that. Wasn't there like a big guy up here that I saw from up top? Gotta keep my eyes out for danger. Oh. Too many arrows. I never use arrows, and I've actually finally hit the limit. That's... Oh, and the rain ate my frames. I know I was saying limit, but don't limit my frames. I need those. They're precious to me. There he is. I don't know what to use on this guy. They're tough. Yep. Sounds about right. Oh, he didn't care. So I haven't mentioned yet that I don't recognize the fact that that's Champion Gundir's kick. I'm really not familiar with DS3. Ow! Same with that shoulder charge. That's Gundir. This guy's just Gundir in Mook form. Imagine being a cool boss and then being turned into a regular enemy and still being just as threatening. I win. That only took like half my heals. Actually, yeah, no, not half, but a good chunk of them. Oh, actually, I got a couple back, so I don't even know how many. Alright, what were you guarding? Because you are... Toughman. Oh, the rain is subsiding. Do you see a tree? Because I see trees. But otherwise, nothing special. Wow, they really put nothing else up here, huh? No, I'm not gonna jump off. Are you kidding me? Unless they hit something there? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, they just put this chest up here, huh? Let there be two-handing? Let there be two-handing. Correct. Talisman depicting a warrior two-handing a sword. Enhances attacks with two-handed weapons. Horned warriors were fitting figureheads for the military might of the tower they kept watch over, their deft attacks slashing through any and all foes. Cool. So if you two-hand weapons, you just get big damage. I don't know I have this equipped still. Let's try that. I guess that's how they get around not having like a great sword talisman. There's like just everything that's two-handed. I don't suppose it tells me how much. No, because it just enhances attacks. Alright. That would have been nice to have against the big guy. Anyway, that's looking like the temple ruins. I can't believe I missed that one hole and missed all of this for like 20 minutes. It wasn't that long, but it was still a while. Anyway, to the west rampart. Let's take this bridge. Finally. I found this, what, like 20 hours ago? Oh, right. And there's the door that doesn't open. Just go through the side. Cleric beast? All the messages are gone now. Okay, but I would like to shoot them. Oh, they get one shot by a full charge one. Beast liver. Where are you going? You walked away from me. That's what happens. I mean, it would happen anyway, but... Rain, but fire. That sounds unpleasant. Oh! Rain, but fire! Huh. Am I safe here? Oh, nope. I see you over... Ow! Hang on. Never mind. Put this back on so I can not die in a rain of fire. Could this be a dastard? All the more why is it always mage? True. What is the hitbox on this thing? It finds me so easily. And it hurts. Oh my god, I'm not free from it here. Stop it. No, cease. I'm out of stamina. Stop. Stop. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is your poise and your speed, dude? Why do you just, like, ignore my moves half the time? Rain of Fire. Alright, Salza's hood as well. Wasn't Salza the name of one of Cooler's subordinates? The Jace-type alien? Hood of Salza, Sage of the Fire Knights. A prodigious amount of cloth wound around it, giving the impression of a greatly swollen head, and wearing it increases intelligence. That's weird. A disciple of the elder Wego, he refused to burn down an old ruin, at the risk of his own life. But he'd burn me down just as quick. Incantation of Salza, Sage of the Fire Knights. Summons a cloud of flame overhead that pelts foe with rain of fire from above. That's unexpected considering the name of the spell. Charging increases potency. Salza's disdain for barbarism never waned, even as he burned more villages and scorched more land than any other. Huh. So he refused to burn down an old ruin, but he'd burned down villages and land more than any other, with this rain of fire. 52 faith! That's not happening in this playthrough. Snake? Snake? Praise of revenge, all the more time for joy. What are these halfway on the floor? Now, time for Snake could mean many things. Does it mean we're gonna get a big ladder sequence? Or is it the enemy casting Fire Snake? Because that also hurts. What do you mean by snake? What are you talking about? I defeated the... Unless there's a, like, hidden door around here somewhere. Now I gotta check, but everyone's saying stuff about snakes, and I don't know what that means. Oh! I know what this means. If you go this way, it's telling you, Mesmer's not here. Go back, the story boss is back in the castle. That's what it's saying. I think I understand. All the messages are saying, Mesmer isn't this way. Go back. Darkness. That was profoundly dark for a moment. No, I know, I'm good. I don't need to fight the snake. I did it already. Mesmer's been dead for like 20 hours now? Ancient Ruins of Rao. That is indeed a gorgeous view. It is also like nighttime, so I'm not getting the full bright view. It's a little foggy. Let me sit down. What am I doing? There we go. Still no level up. I need a lot to level up. That said, I did have a thought, and I'm gonna put away the, sword. Because I figured, yeah, I've used curved swords before. It's just a bigger sword. But let me try out something that I just haven't used before. In any capacity. And I have this. And I should be able to... Yeah, I have the stats for it. Scaling isn't great. But... I have twin blades, but this one looks really cool. And I believe this one actually... It scales with faith, but can be can be infused. So I think I can give it dual scale, yeah, dual scaling, which is cool. So first, Ashes of War. I wanted to try out, I've never tried this because it's never been usable on a weapon that I've had. Let's make that cold. Yep, there we go. And it has dual scaling of magic and holy. Although the holy damage is really just non-existent right now, but it's fine, it's there. Oh, wait, strengthen. Spend all these runes. If I get enough to level up at some point, that'd be cool, but if I don't, that's fine too. Although I would like to use that one lightning spear spell. Nope, there we go. And then I could put the two-hander back on. I don't know why I don't know where anything is. There we go. And I'm gonna try running around two-handing with this. Because it looks neat. Also, I think the one-hand moveset just looks really awkward. Like, you're kind of using it like a regular sword, which is cool, but like, you get the other side, so it looks really awkward. Meanwhile, that is really cool. Yeah, I gotta give this a shot. Oh, I know it's too much to ask for, but I kind of want to do like a spinning, like, Beyblade drop. Close enough. Alright. Back out here. We're back out into the open world proper. Now what's out here? You know what, let's make it day. I want to be able to see things right now. It's only a little bit longer till day, but at least it's gonna be the full day now. Still foggy. Maybe that's just the natural state of things here. But there we go, look at all that. Now to look behind. Now, I was kind of here at one point, but that was like in a closed off area through the sword key portal. Is that an elevator? Oh, let me go around here first. See if I can check behind the zone. Oh, there just should be a cliff, because I took the bridge over. Specifically that bridge. Alright. Saul's is definitely very weird for a guard. He managed to lock on to me and rain fire down on me from halfway across the bridge. But not from the beginning of the bridge. Oh, that does look like an elevator, but it also looks like it's not gonna move. Spirit Calculus. What do you mean try running? Oh no, there's a pressure plate there. And there's this. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I'll go down. Would have been really crazy if it started going up. Like, where am I headed now? Oh, hi. Well, that's a greeting. Oh, yeah, the lever is here to bring it back up, down. It is a little hidden, huh? Or not hidden, but, like, hard to see. Seek Lord. You pointing any which way? No. Oh, it's a blood dog. No, it's not. What? Secret passage? I mean, it's not that secret, is it? Ah, I see him. I mean, there's no monster on this side. Hole ahead. Oh, oh. Oh, okay. Alright, more, hippos. Is this the path forward? Is this secret, or is this just down here? This might just be down here. Just might be a special hippo area. Oh, which area is that? Oh, that's above the church, because that's Belorat. And there's... what was it called? The ceiling pillar? Suppressing pillar. Yeah, that's the Prospect Town and Church of Benediction up there. We're so far above the clouds, they're allowed to put clouds and make it look like we can't see anything. That's really cool. Why does this place look like it's already burning? I didn't burn anything yet. I mean, I guess Mesmer was around, but it wasn't me. I believe I'm on my way to burn things with Mesmer's Ember. You don't see, you don't know. Hey-ho! Anyone over here? No? Back to hiding. Oh, and losing frames. Oh, what? Like, I literally just restarted my computer to make sure this wouldn't happen so it was fresh. Maybe I don't need to do that? I don't know. How do I make sure my computer is fresh enough to not freak out when I start playing games? I'm a little mad that that's barely not enough. Like, 1 point in faith probably would make it enough, just to give that tiny bit more damage. Bow or bow? Unless there's a bow down there? Oh no, I'll be back in a second. I gotta figure out what's up here. Oh, I see you. Well, that wasn't much. Okay, what are the chances that's actually like a pathway, though? I feel like it's not. But I have to see the other side. Oh, there's a cross there. But that may be just the way forward, going down from here, right? Yeah, that looks like I just go down this way. So, I'm gonna... Wait a minute, I've been here. I've been down there, rather. That's where the portal takes me. Yes. The portal takes me to, like, right there. And then I fight this guy, and then the, what is it? The Vertigus Discus Talisman was down there. So I've been here. Give me that, just because I saw it. Or I've been to that section. I haven't been anywhere else up here. But, okay. Location confirmed. Now to deal with some hippos. Oh, that's a skull. There's a stake here, too. Is it just the one? I thought I saw a second one. Maybe it's just the one. Ow. I missed. I need to jump that. I never learn. Ow. 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 He did it to me like 3 times in a row. Hey, would you stagger? No, just die. Alright, there we go. I was trying hard to get the stagger, but it wasn't happening. Erdtree. What say you? You mean you didn't expect a precious item? River horse. That's a good one. But yeah, I mean, if you fought any of the other, like, 5 hippos, you'd be like, yeah. This is, You get Shadow Tree fragments from them. Was there not another hippo around here? I thought I saw another one. Did I hallucinate it, or did I just see the same one twice? From different angles? Apparently I hallucinated. That's fine, too. Yeah, no, this is a fatal drop, but I've fought you before. But I haven't been above the waterfall. Doug! The waterfall is eating all my frames, though. Anything over here? Round rock, maybe? Not even a round rock, huh? Those are turtles, not rocks. I mean, they're dogs, not rocks. Sorry, I get my animals confused sometimes. Jumping? That's a lie. That's a super lie. That's a lie and a half. Alright, yeah, and I don't think you can actually jump across from these pillars, so that's not a path either. Alright, that's a mystery solved, I'd say. Time to go back up through the hidden path and into the rest of those underground areas. These twin blades are cool. They're nice and fast. Unless you one-hand them, at which point they're just... That is just the straight sword moveset, isn't it? Huh. That is neat. It's very awkward and clumsy to look at. Or I guess it's a variation on the straight sword moveset. I don't know. It just looks like it's weird. Probably because you're not supposed to use a twin blade with one hand. It doesn't work very well. Alright, we're back in. To navigate whatever this maze is. Oh, there's more guys. Wait, you're asleep. Oh, but you're a blood cultman. I mean, they all are, but you have the spear. Oh, multiple you have spears. Well... Oh my god. So, they didn't like that very much. That was my bad. Let me put Cannon of Haima back on, because I need some AoE capabilities here. Faster AoE capabilities, rather. I can take Dragon Maw off. Dragon Maw is nice and all. But I don't know how often I'm going to be able to use it. I mean, I can use it to tank hits, but... I don't know. There it is. I'm definitely gonna have to, like, rethink my, spell loadout at some point, just because I've got a vaguely random smattering of spells, and I'm like, these are all neat, but I need to go back to planning out utility here. Alright, I gotta remember, though, that I gotta bring the elevator back up, because it's down there right now, and I don't want to drop. It's not much, but it is a chunk of souls. Now, where was the lever? There it is. Go around the outside so I don't screw this up. Pull it. Yeah, that is absolutely a fatal drop. There is indeed a giant ahead. That's it, I don't really have anything ready for him. Can only hope that Lurda Slash staggers him. Or I could just be stupid, that works too. It does in fact cause him to flinch. So good to know. That has some heavy hitting on it. My defense is apparently very low. Comparatively. Maybe I should use the rest of those Shadow Tree Blessings. Because, ow. Can I sneak and get this, or will they wake up? Well, that didn't work as well as I'd like. Okay, well, they woke up, but they didn't come at me, so... Oh, I don't agree. My attack came out first. You don't stagger when you freeze? You got frostbitten and just powered through it. Oh, you got knocked forward. Mortars for days! No, stop. There we go. What you hiding? Somber 8. That's not it down here, is it? Really? I can't believe I reached the end of the thread and thought there was more. There's no way. Yeah, there was the one pathway, but it's not exactly that secret. Unless there are more underground areas here. Like on the other side of everything. Like, there isn't another side here, is there? No. Huh. I didn't think I had finished this pathway. I thought it went further. No, I feel awkward. Alright, so that's this corner, I guess. And I've been throughout this entire part. What? Yeah, this part, because it comes out here. Then I don't know. I didn't really look at the map when I was down there. Let's take a quick look at the edge here. Yeah, because there's that pillar there, yeah. And then I went under, the waterfall's back here. Came to this edge, couldn't actually get over there because that's too high. I went down here, this is where the hippos were. Okay, yeah. So now I need to go down to this side, or check out this corner. Combining my mental map with the actual map and cutting off branches as we go along. It's more difficult than you'd like. Or would think. Hello? Part of me hopes this is just empty. The other part of me wants to find cool goodies. The problem with it being not empty would mean there's things to fight. All this space here, huh? Aha! Golden Horn Tender. What do you mean a campsite? I'm not gonna camp here. That's a terrible idea. So I guess it is away from everything and slightly hidden, so it's not too bad. This corner would be likely the nicest one to just hang out in and exist and hope no one shows up to ruin my day. Oh, well, never mind. There's a bear here. What died? Oh, and there's a path back here, too. I win. Aha! See, there is something back here. Look at that. Unless this path abruptly ends and it was a lie. That's a tree, not an item. Oh, look! The path abruptly ends and is not a lie. What did I just find? Alright. Do I just try and hop on top of the pillar? Torrent, you killed me. Sorry I blamed you, Torrent. I did not realize just how good you were. Bond Stone, Antiquity Scholar's Cookbook. Causes a spiritual explosion consuming sprite dwelling within a sprite stone. Large burrowstone studded with a perfectly white gem said to be the polished form of a special kind of crystal. Ritual implement made to control explosions of spiritual power. Used to cause a spiritual explosion consuming the sprite dwelling within the sprite stone. Bonds with the sprites were made to be broken. And this lets make sprite stones. Record of crafting left by the Hornset academics who studied the ancient runes of Rau. Details techniques working with sprites, thought lost to antiquity. Alright, well, let's check out crafting then. Is it a... It's not a pot. Oh, I have hefty freezing pots, hefty magic pots. I have a lot of things that I just never check out here. I'm glad that we have this entire... They didn't add any new aromatics. At least not for these. They added weapon types. Oh, here we go. So, relic found in the ancient ruins of Rau. Again, is this the same as... No, it's not the same as pots, because as you can see, I can have stored cracked pots. Am I missing one? I have 19 out of 19. I should be able to have 20. I think I have all of the ritual pots, because I think that's meant to be capped out at 10. I'm assuming hefty cracked pots are also capped out at 10, so I may be missing 2 of those. But am I missing a single cracked pot? That's awkward. But, yeah, no, if sprite stones are... Or not sprite stones. If, I've lost it. Here we go. If Rau burrows are part of the required items, then they're not reusable. They are consumed. Noted. Okay. Oh, I can make more Call of Tibias. So basically, use FP to release a sprite that slowly homes on enemies. A Rau burrow inhabited by a sprite. Use FP to release a sprite that slowly homes on enemies. After a short time, the sprite fades away into glittering lights, causing a spiritual explosion on its passing. According to the records left by Hornset scholars, there are also contrivances known as bond stones that can manipulate the moment the sprite vanishes. Okay, so this sends out basically an explosive homing bullet, but with a bond stone I can detonate it at will? Is this a false wall? It's a big oh! Scorpiter! Huh, well, I mean, I was able to drop down, so that made it easier. But okay, a new consumable that I'm not going to use. Oh, look at you up there! Think you're clever. Yeah? Do I hear one, like, beside me? I hear them skidding around and I hate it. Die. Faster. Good. Oh, and they're hiding something too. Am I close enough for that? We'll see. Fire! I am. I don't know where I locked onto, but it was something else. Don't want to touch you. At all. Alright, well, where am I now, then? Because I ended up under here. I found secrets. Do you have a glowing pot? I can't tell from here. Are you a hidden wall too? That's a really big hidden wall. It doesn't look like it's sparkly. Wow. You're sparkly though. Spirit Kekulis. Okay, well those are apparently rare enough to warrant being in a sparkle pot. Ow! I shouldn't have ignored you, I get it, but like, ow. You know, that was an accident. I was just gonna swing, but you had a... Oh, you guys dropped them normally? Okay. Then why were they in sparkle pots before? But anyway, you assumed the position, therefore, I'm sorry. Okay, is this door usable, or...? Yes, in fact it is. That's wild. Wasn't expecting a door to be, you know, just easily accessible. Are those snails? What am I stepping on and breaking? Netherrow burrow? They are snails. Excuse me, will I just not mess with you? Let me mess with you. Anyway, moving on. Oh, there's more. Don't you dare. I mean, whoops. What? What do you mean thin beast bones? That's a snail. What bones do snails have? That has disturbing implications. Horseback battle ahead, huh? Spirit spring that leads me all the way down. Okay, but what about the rest of the zone that I was in? Also, I can use torrent down here. That's even crazier. I mean, like, I'm indoors, so I kind of expected not to, but I guess this is technically still the open world. I haven't left it. Which is even weirder, because we're super indoors. Indoors open world. Yeah, I guess it isn't labeled a cave or anything. Oh, maybe I don't want to go here, huh? I think I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back to that one. We'll leave that branch for later. I mean, there was the other path, the other side that had all the, people. I keep stepping on breakables. Is that a skull? Not anymore. But, yeah, I mean, the other path had scorpions too, but at least that's... I could limit these pathways. Try right. Oh! I understand what you mean. I hate stepping on the pot fragments. It, like, startles me every time. Leave me alone. Up? You said up, but there's this guy. Alright, well, if it's here, I'm gonna trigger it. Okay, I guess it's gone. Oh, unless this is the entrance, like the proper entrance, and not the entrance I took. Which would be funny, because now it's like, hey, look out up ahead, when I've already encountered it. No. No, that's a big ol' no-go, at least from this. Well, no, I can't even access it, so it doesn't even say not from this side. Okay, well, that's that branch. Which means the little hole in the wall that had all the scorpions is probably the proper way in. Well, I'm gonna go take the Spirit Spring. Unless the way I dropped in was the proper way in, but it's kind of weird that it's like, hey, here's a hidden wall. Where was that other entrance anyway? It was... here. Yep, come back to that one. Let's go downstairs. Down the Spirit Spring. Watch it be sealed. I hear more skittering and buzzing. Oh, it's because they're man-flies. Okay, so there's that way. With these guys doing some weird yoga. What I hit? Oh, look at you. That's too far away for sure. Yeah. However, I can see you trying to drop down on me when I'm trying to go get the item. Fall, fool. Come on, do cool blade stuff. There we go. Do a sweet spin move to slice everybody around me. That was, in fact, a liar ahead. But it's highly rated. Doesn't tell you if it's good or not, just highly rated. A lot of people have things to say about it. Just nothing good. Oh, where's one that's a tri-target lock? There we go. Oh, we did the same thing. I did it twice, even. Offer dung. Alright, anything up here? No. And that way it is. Fine Crucible Feather Talisman. Talisman fashioned from thin feathers that embody the aspects of various creatures, said to have grown on the human body long ago. Improves back steps, but increases damage taken at all times. Horns that view the crucible as sacred for the refinement wrought through its evolutionary gifts. Most prominently, their tangled horns. So, that's cool. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but Remnant has a very interesting dodge system that's very Souls-like, where the heavier you are, the slower you roll. But something that's universal is the neutral dodge, which is a backstep. And in Remnant, the backstep has low iframes, but also low active frames. In other words, it's very, very quick. So you use it to spot dodge attacks, and when you get good at it, You really don't need to move, you just need to spot, dodge, and shoot. And it's very cool. Now, I believe in Elden Ring... Which way's ahead? You didn't point. Backsteps have no iframes. Which makes them actually just useless. But if they made them not useless, that's pretty cool. Caster. How did your spell go off when you were dying? But yeah, from what little I know, okay, get off me. I don't think DS1 has iframes. Really? You jumped on me again? On its backstep. But it does have, like, near, if not infinite poise on a properly timed backstep. So you can actually, like, back hop through enemy attacks without getting staggered. But that's just in DS1. I think DS2 actually does have iframes on its backstep. Basically, backstep should always be an option, because otherwise it's super hyper useless. Is that another burrow? Oh, cool. That said, Remnant also does something fantastic with its fat rolls, where there's... I want to say there's actually 4 levels of rolling. There's your quick roll, where you have no armor, but you are very fast. There's your standard roll. There's your fat roll. And then there's your flop. Why is there a stake here? That's why there's a stake here. But yeah. There's those 3 rolls at least. Or maybe there's no fat roll, there's just the flop. The fun thing about the flop is, if you manage to get to that damage level, or that weight level, you will deal damage by rolling into enemies because you are just that heavy. So it's like the flop, if you're wearing basically half a level armor. Okay, you noticed. You will do damage. And there are builds, in the gun game, mind you, that allow you to flop enemies to death. Ow. It's been a while since I fought a Crucible Knight. And you're different immediately because you have a hammer. But I was busy talking about Remnant. Ow. You know what? I don't think I could have backstabbed you anyway. Oh. You've got Ordorvis' Vortex. That's a new one. Centaur Slam. Centaur Rush. Ow. You're a lot easier when you don't have a shield. Oh, you were unique! Devonia's Hammer and Crucible Hammerhelm. Great hammer wielded by Devonia, longest serving of the Crucible Knights. Weapon forged of primordial gold, looks a bit tarnished right now, marked by its reddish hue and inhabited by ancient holiness. A torrent of life is engraved upon the striking face. Unique skill, Devonia's Vortex. Oh. Using the power of the Crucible Vortex, violently spin the hammer around and slam the ground, causing a shockwave. Are you telling me you gave me a new Crucible weapon and you just gave it Ordovis' Vortex? But what about the Centaur move? Helm worn by Devonia, longest serving the Crucible Knights, holds the power of the Crucible of Life, the primordial form of the Erdtree, strengthens aspects of the Crucible incantations. It is said that Devonia quested in search of the Crucible's origin and departed from the lands of the Erdtree alone. Is the Shadow Tree what's left of the Crucible? It's kind of linked to the Erdtree. Oh, there we go. There's that. But, okay, yeah, Crucible Knight. New message. Message left by Dryleaf Dane, addressed to the kindred spirits who also pursue Mikola's trail. We found the sealing tree just ahead, but if we are to burn it, we need the proper kindling. That of Sir Mesmer. Well, I've got it, so, no problems. Erdtree fragment. What did you abandon here? The last of the flesh of my body. Okay. I was gonna say, is there no grace here? But there is grace here. That's it. I guess this was the entrance? Let me go back in. I'm not done. I am a little disappointed that I found a new Crucible Knight and they're just like, just give it the old skill. Especially when they show us new skills. Another burrow. Because, like, that makes... Another burrow. That makes 2 skills so far that are new Crucible skills, that we haven't been allowed to have. There's that Centaur skill, which I don't know how that would work, but I guess you just prance around as a Centaur and deal damage. I feel like that wouldn't be terribly hard to implement as another Crucible spell. And Crucible Tongue, which is tongue. Which that one guy used on me, which was very surprising. Which, by the way, is the sort of grapple spell that I've been wanting. Oh, hi. Like, I mentioned it, I think in... Actually, I mentioned it in Thymesia, because that's where it was. The whip spell, or whip plague weapon in Thymesia, is exactly the sort of grapple spell I'd want in, like, Elden Ring. So it's like, hey, lash out and pull an enemy towards you. And yeah, it's slightly jank, but that's kind of the jank I want with these kind of weapons. Like, especially if it's going to be a tongue, you're going to make it weird, do it, fine. But I didn't get it from the one guy who had the spell. He just gave me the shield. At the very least, they finally gave us wings. Which I could put on this twin blade as well, but then it wouldn't have magic scaling, and I need magic scaling. But yeah, they gave us Crucible Wings as an ash, instead of a spell, which makes more sense. Alright, this is a new area here. You have a shiny pot. Now, are you going to be a shiny pot that's useful for me, or are you going to be another, like, burrow or calculus? Like, please be useful. Oh, there goes Erdtree fragment. It was useful. Not that I've used Erdtree fragments, but, you know, getting them in case I need them is a good thing. Where am I and what did I find here? Yeah. Oh, look at that guy over there. It's an archer. I see the bow. Oh, it's not an archer. It's a dancer. Or not dancer. It's a curse blade. I think I've outranged him and he's confused. Like he's aggroed, he's just not moving in. He even got knocked down! Dude, are you stuck? Are you okay? Don't drop anything up there. Alright, Curseblade just hanging out up on the wall and not doing his stuff. Okay, so now these burrows are just being dropped along everywhere here. Definitely telling me, yeah, these are not limited. They're also not super special. Oh, that's the flame I'm hearing. Okay, so I need to go the Scorpion pathway. Oh, wait, is this the Scorpion pathway? Am I looking at it right now? Is this just the other side? It might be, because I jumped down and then jumped back up. You know what? I'm gonna go clear that then. I guess I don't need to loop back around and deal with the Scorpion Alley over here. because they've already brought me back. Whoa, Jesus! Hi there. Stop. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, leave me alone. Why can you roll now? Was that a thing you could always do? Ow, why'd you back up? Ha, jumped you. Okay, so what's cool is, one Lure to Slash does in fact freeze them. They have low frost resistance. Good. Top back off. Okay, are there more of you here? Because I got distracted by the one, and then things went badly. Aha! Oh yeah, I remember seeing this. In fact, I remember seeing all of them. My poor judgment just caused me to run in, though. So yeah, this is just the way around. That's even more confusing, because then... What? It's the same area. Why did that door need to be super closed and grand, then? Oh, well. At the very least, that's a branch closed that I don't need to worry about. Mental map is coming full circle. Anything here? Gesturing required. I haven't gotten a new gesture in forever. Are you sure? I don't know if that's true or not. Because there's another one on this side too, and it doesn't seem to do anything. At the very least, there's no hint. And I try to usually give a hint if it's like, hey, you might need to use a gesture or something. Hi. Oh, I see you there. Mageman. I missed him. Out of everyone here, the mage, the sword guy, the one that hit me was regular dude. Who died here and why? What did you do? Oh, you got comboed by something real bad. Oh, was it a scorpion? That looked like the scorpion rapid tapping you. Yeah, I've been there. I didn't die, but I've been there. Why are you so terrifying? Stop lurking. There's another one. Of course there is.